Hey everybody, I'm here at the resort and ski season is in full swing. We got the Visa Big Air competition going on this weekend, which is an Olympic qualifier, so that's pretty exciting. Let's go take a look around and see how it is, and I'll give you a market update. So the national home chart, the Case-Shiller Price Index, continues to trend down. And as I mentioned last month, I think we're probably going to be flat by the end of the year. But right now, in September, it's sitting at about 1.3 appreciation for the year. Looking at residential sales for October for Routt County, the median sales price for duplexes, townhomes, and condos was $1,175,000, which is actually up $175,000 from September. For single-family homes, the median sales price was $1,534,000, which is actually about flat from September. October had $124 million in residential sales, and year-to-date, we're looking at just under $912 million. As we look at the number of transactions, October had 73 residential sales compared to 72 in September, which is 1% up, and 71 in October, which is also up about 1%. There were 60 listings that went pending, whereas there were 79 last month, a 24% decrease, and 56 last October, a 7% increase between then and now. Thus, it looks like sales activity remained elevated, but now we're beginning that seasonal trend down. We'll look at that a little bit more in next month's report. As we look at active listings, there were 350 in October, September had 400, which is down 12%, and last October had 229, which is an increase of 53%. October also had 66 properties come to market. The month prior had 74, which means October was 11% lower, and last October there were 60, which is a 10% increase. Hence, inventory and new listings are trending down as they typically do this time of year, albeit a little bit later than the normal seasonal trend. Looking at overall residential sales in Routt County, 52% were cash buyers last month, which is actually down 11% from September, but it's a little bit more in line with what we normally see here in Routt County. Of the 60 real estate transactions, 55 were local, 10% were from the Front Range, and 35% were from out of state. As has been the case for most of the year, Florida, Nevada, and Texas continue to be the leaders for out-of-state buyers year to date. So as I look at the stats right now, the big takeaway for me is that sales were a little bit slower over the summer, which is the main reason why inventory was a little bit higher during that time. I think we also had a couple more properties pop on the market than we normally do. The reason behind that, I don't quite know, but overall, the market was a little slower and inventory was a little bit higher over the summer. However, due to the sustained selling season into this fall, I feel like the numbers are starting to catch up a little bit more in line with the analysts' expectations. Because of that, I think when we look back for the year, we're going to end up seeing numbers about in line, but how we got there is a little unconventional from our normal seasonal trends. I'm Travis Crook, and I hope you liked this market update. Please like and subscribe to this channel so you can see more videos like this. I made it to the top of the resort, so with that, I'm going to go make a couple quick turns before the holiday season rush. We'll see you next month.